Hey y'all, it's Anton. This video is going to be very concise, straight to the point, no beating around the bush. My regular viewers know this is where I usually post my music, and I'm sorry, but this video is not that. But for what it's worth, we got new music coming around the corner. I'm working on an album and everything. Now, for those of y'all who came for Pingolf, this is a video on how to get well below par. You get your cherry easy, no problem if you just follow some of these strategies. I know -20 is possible. My PB is -14, and that's with me making several mistakes, but that's still well below par, okay? I'm going to play some of my music in the background and manipulate some of y'all into subscribing to something that you didn't really come for. But without further ado, let's get into it. Hole 1. You're going to hit it full force against the gray part of the first slope and then dunk it on this flat over here. Hole in 1 easy every time. Next. 2, skip it across the water. Do not dunk the first shot. Second shot should not be at full power, and wait for the drone to fly up a little bit. You're in the hole, easy. Fun and games like the arcade at Willowbrook Mall. If you know, you know. Anyway, dunk it on the bouncy string, and then there's several ways to get a hole in 2 depending on where you land. From that elevation, you could do a light swing like that, or hit a hard swing against the bottom of these platforms, kind of zigzag it. If you're down here, make sure you hit it full force at an angle that's high enough to where it lands on the red. Hole 4, big air, easy. Hit it full force against that second slope. And you don't have to dunk it in these 2 platforms. I did, but that's kind of risky, but whatever. And then hit it at an angle to clear the sand. No dunks required, and you're good. You're in there. This hole, dunk it on this first shot so you can get to the other side, and then you can get a hole in 2, but it's tricky. Usually I get a hole in 3, but you dunk it on that slope right there. And I show 2 examples from 2 different positions on the second shot. But that's a tricky dunk. Usually I end up somewhere like over here or like over here, but you hit it diagonal and you should be good. Little Caesars, you're going to want to hit it against the glass platform with the object on it. If you end up over here, hit it mid-force against this wall, then dunk on that slope. And then you should just roll on in like that. If you end up on the glass after the first shot, you hit it against that slope, and then you dunk like so. You dunk on the same platform. And I show 2 variations of this because really that hole in 2 on that one, it depends on where those little floating guys are, okay? This hole, you bank it against the water like that, hit it against the ceiling every time. If you hit it against the ceiling and dunk it on that slope, you're good, okay? This one, hit it full force, bounce over that, and then you're gonna want to dunk it in between these 2 bumpers, and you just roll on in. You're 2 below par on that. Juggle pit, you're going to want to move that second indicator, line it up with the diamond, and move slightly lower than that. Full force, watch out for those things, and you're good. This next hole is similar. You're going to want to line that second indicator up with the red box, move slightly lower, and let the swinging thing move past you, then bounce on the stringy thingies, and then dunk like that. Shout out to Bubble Cerberus for showing me that strat on their YouTube video. 3rd hole in 1 in a row, you're going to want to hit it into there and then dunk like so. Now, if you hit this first object, I'm going to show you. Don't hit the first object. You're going to lose momentum up there. You're going to get caught. So use that first object as like a guide for like sort of where to aim. All right? Island hopping. You're going to want to skip over that first island and then land here. Then go over here. This is for the hole in 3 strat. There's a hole in 2 I'm going to show you in a sec. Right, but this is pretty straightforward. Hole in 2, pretend I didn't do this, and then pretend that this is my first swing. If you want a hole in 2, you got to do this. Hit like so, dunk on that. Now, that is way more risky, honestly. There's like, I almost never do that. I go for hole in 3s. Now this course is the only one I just never get below par on. So if anyone knows what the hell is up with this course as far as getting below par, you know, let us know in the comments, because I don't know what's up with this one. But you just hit it against that like that and you're good. Bumper Paradise. If there's a way to get a hole in 2 on this one, I don't know. So if y'all know, let me know. But and I'll pin a comment with anything. But anyway, I bounce off the first stringy thing, and then I hit against the wall over there, and then I dunk on this second to last slope. Here's that dunk on the second to last slope from a different distance. You could do it from anywhere over there. Okay, then you're good. You're below par 1. Moray Towers, you're going to want to hit it against that elevated slope up there. Put a little dunk on the end of that first swing so you get a little bit more distance, and then hit this from an angle, and you're good. Okay. Chicken, this is a very easy hole in two. It doesn't matter where you end up on this glass after the first stroke. You could even hit that first swinging guy and end up way further back. You'll still make it if you just aim it right. Just be careful with this dunk. You don't want to do this because you're going to feel like an idiot and you're going to be mad. So careful with that dunk if you're hitting it from a far angle. Second to last hole, this one's pretty easy. I hit it into the sand over here. I check my phone for text messages, I guess, and then I hit it not full force on that last swing. And here go the last hole. Dunk it against that object over there, or in that vicinity, and dunk it. You don't have to dunk it under that. If you're further back on this platform, you can still hit it into the sand, and you just want to hit it against that slope at the edge of the water. Bounce it in. It's good if you wait for the trapeze thing to be towards the wall, so it slows your momentum and you roll right in. Okay, that's Pingolf. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, subscribe for not more of it, because I post music here. I do not post gaming videos. But if you like the music in the background, subscribe for that as well. Just subscribe to me because I'm cool, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm not cool, but anyway, hope you learned something. Peace.